Hey, Eric here, your daily source for bold and beautiful spoilers, recaps, and news. Let's dive in.
Welcome back to B&B for Phone, your ultimate source for the juiciest, most explosive soap drama. It is a fantastic day to unpack some truly mind-blowing spoilers that are about to shake the very foundations of Los Angeles. Grab your coffee and buckle up, because the tea we are spilling today is piping hot and you will not want to miss a single second of this breakdown. Let's be honest, we all knew John Finnegan was making the biggest mistake of his life when he tried to negotiate with Sheila Carter on that flight to Monaco. I mean, how incredibly naive can one doctor be? Finn actually thought he could hide his psychotic birth mother from his fiercely protective wife. But here's the surprise. Steffy Forrester is nobody's fool. As our latest spoilers reveal, Steffy discovers that Sheila has stalked them all the way to Europe, and her reaction is absolutely catastrophic. We are talking about a full-blown, monumental meltdown. Steffy is so deeply furious, so thoroughly disgusted by Finn's weak inability to protect their family, that she literally rips her engagement ring off her finger. Can you believe it? She shoves that ring right back into Finn's hands, essentially pausing their marriage, and boards a flight straight back to Los Angeles. That is crazy. I have to say, I completely support Steffy here. Finn's constant waffling when it comes to Sheila is exhausting, and a strong woman like Steffy deserves a man who puts her safety first. And you won't believe what happens next. Sheila, ever the obsessed and relentless stalker, decides to hop on a flight right behind Steffy. In Sheila's twisted, deeply delusional mind, she actually believes she can just follow Steffy back home and somehow apologize for ruining the romantic getaway. Sheila thinks a simple, "I am sorry," will erase decades of trauma, alleyway shootings, and relentless psychological torture. This is exactly why I love to hate Sheila. Her complete lack of reality is the driving force of this show's suspense. She operates in this bizarre fantasy world where she is the eternal victim and everyone else is just misunderstanding her good intentions. But let's pivot to what is happening back in Los Angeles, because this is where the slow-paced plot suddenly shifts into high gear and delivers a twist nobody saw coming. We have to talk about Carter Walton. Poor, sweet Carter is currently going through absolute emotional hell. He and Daphne just received the devastating confirmation that they cannot have biological children due to Daphne's underlying illness. Carter is a man who has always desperately wanted a traditional family. He is craving that deep, familial connection. But Daphne is completely shutting him out. She is building massive emotional walls, refusing to even discuss surrogacy or adoption, and leaving Carter feeling entirely isolated, inadequate, and fundamentally broken. So, picture this highly volatile scenario. Steffy arrives back in LA, her heart shattered into a million pieces, her marriage seemingly over, and her trust completely violated by Finn. She heads straight to the Forrester Creations CEO office, seeking a quiet sanctuary away from the prying eyes of the press and her family. And who does she find burning the midnight oil? Carter. Two incredibly broken, emotionally bleeding souls colliding in the quiet, dimly lit office after hours. Steffy and Carter have been close friends for years. She has been his reliable shoulder to cry on during this whole infertility nightmare with Daphne, and now he is the sturdy shoulder she desperately needs after Finn's ultimate betrayal in Monaco. This is where the emotional dam completely breaks. The tequila starts flowing. We all know how these late-night office drinking sessions go on, the bold and the beautiful. Steffy and Carter are pouring drink after drink, trying to drown their immense sorrow and escape the heavy, suffocating reality of their ruined personal lives. They are drinking to forget Finn's pathetic weakness. They are drinking to forget Daphne's cold rejection. The alcohol rapidly lowers their inhibitions, and suddenly, the air in that luxurious executive office becomes incredibly thick with unspoken tension and raw vulnerability. Are you ready for this massive plot twist? Because it is a game changer. Steffi and Carter, drowning in grief and liquor, cross the ultimate line. The platonic boundaries completely vanish into thin air. They look at each other not as lifelong friends or colleagues, but as two desperate human beings needing to feel something, anything other than agonizing pain. The clothes start coming off right there in the Forrester CEO office. It is a moment of pure, unadulterated passion born out of mutual devastation and loneliness. I have to admit, part of me is screaming at the screen, "Do not do it, Steffi!" Think about the scandal. But another part of me completely understands the intense psychological vulnerability at play here. Carter has always been a safe, loyal protector, which is exactly what Steffi feels Finn is failing to be right now. But wait, the nightmare is only just beginning for our new secret lovers. Remember how Sheila followed Steffi back to LA? Well, Sheila is lurking in the shadows of the Forrester building, completely undetected. She is prowling the halls like a hungry predator looking for any weakness to exploit. And boy, does she hit the absolute jackpot. Sheila silently peers through the slightly cracked door of the CEO office and witnesses Steffi and Carter in the absolute heat of passion. And what does our favorite, most diabolical villain do? She pulls out her smartphone and hits record? Amazing! Sheila captures the entire scandalous, marriage-destroying encounter on high-definition video. This is the ultimate untouchable leverage. Sheila has been begging, pleading, and fighting tooth and nail for a way into Finn and baby Hayes' lives. Steffi has always been the impenetrable, self-righteous fortress, keeping her out. But now Sheila holds the absolute key to destroying Steffi's entire world with the push of a single button. Let's dive deep into the psychological warfare that is about to unfold on our screens. Sheila is a master manipulator, and she knows exactly how to play this game. She knows that Steffi prides herself on her moral high ground. Steffi has constantly judged Sheila, constantly lectured Finn that Sheila is a toxic, destructive force that ruins marriages. But now, Sheila has undeniable visual proof that the great, flawless Steffi Forrester Finnegan is a cheating hypocrite who slept with her company's COO the very minute her husband disappointed her. The power dynamic has completely, irreversibly shifted, and it is going to be absolutely terrifying to watch Steffi squirm. Sheila is going to corner Steffi with this explosive video, and the blackmail demands will be absolutely astronomical. Sheila will not just ask for money. She does not care about the Forrester millions. Sheila wants total, unrestricted access. She is going to look Steffi dead in the eye, flash that wicked, psychotic smile, and say, "Invite me to family dinner. Let me hold my precious grandson. Tell Finn that you have miraculously forgiven me, or I hit send on this video, and your perfect little life is instantly incinerated." That is crazy. Steffi will be hopelessly trapped in a psychological cage of her own making, forced to dance to the tune of the woman who once left her bleeding out in an alleyway. Think about the sheer, suffocating panic Steffi is going to experience every single day. She is going to have to fake a warm smile, welcome her worst abuser into her pristine cliff house, and pretend they are suddenly a big, happy, blended family. If she refuses, Finn will see the video of her sleeping with Carter. And let's be real, Finn, who is already incredibly fragile and easily manipulated, will likely file for divorce immediately and run straight into Sheila's waiting, comforting arms. Steffi is in a terrifying no-win situation, and watching her try to outsmart Sheila while hiding this massive secret is going to be premium television. And what about Carter's mental state in all of this? Carter is a man of immense integrity, or at least he tries to be when he isn't getting tangled up with Forrester women. The crushing guilt of sleeping with his good friend's wife while his own partner is at home grieving her tragic infertility is going to eat him alive from the inside out. Carter is going to be a nervous, sweating wreck, constantly looking over his shoulder, terrified that Ridge or Finn will uncover the truth. He might even try to confess to clear his conscience, which will put him directly in the dangerous crosshairs of Steffi's frantic panic and Sheila's ruthless blackmail scheme. Carter has been down this road before with Quinn Fuller, and you would think he had learned his lesson about forbidden office romances. Fan theories are already exploding all over the internet about how this blackmail storyline will peak. Many dedicated viewers are speculating that this will echo some of the most classic, high-stakes secrets in B&B history. Will Steffi secretly hire a hacker or a private investigator to steal Sheila's phone and wipe the cloud storage? Will she try to turn the tables and frame Sheila for a new crime to get her locked up before the video leaks? Or will the secret inevitably blow up at a massive, glamorous family gathering? You know how much this show absolutely loves to reveal scandalous, life-ruining videos on a giant projector screen during a Forrester fashion show or a holiday dinner? I can already picture the collective gasps from Brooke, Ridge, and Eric. I personally predict that Steffi is going to crack under the immense, crushing pressure. The psychological toll of being actively blackmailed by her worst nightmare is going to push Steffi to the absolute brink of a nervous breakdown. We might even see a triumphant return of the darker, more reckless, and manipulative Steffi from years ago, the Steffi who rides motorcycles and takes no prisoners. She is going to have to get her hands dirty if she wants to defeat Sheila Carter once and for all. This is exactly the kind of juicy, high-stakes, emotionally complex drama that keeps us completely glued to our screens week after week. So, what do you guys think about this massive, impending explosion? Will Steffi actually cave to Sheila's twisted demands to protect her dirty secret? Or will she risk losing Finn forever by confessing the painful truth about her drunken night with Carter? How will Carter handle the guilt of betraying both Finn and Daphne? Let me know all your amazing theories and thoughts in the comments below. We love reading your predictions. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single update from B&B for Phone. Until next time, stay bold and stay beautiful.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.